What is it that brings us together today? I don't know. Actually, I do know. You're thinking to yourself, what's this quality of life upgrades that you're talking about? What? I have no idea what's going on. What do you mean quality of life? What does that mean? Well, for older consoles, that means there are certain things that need to be updated from time to time. The biggest one that I want to talk about is normally for older consoles is you've heard it before, cap replacement. Those are the capacitors that are on the actual board that are filled with electrolytic fluid that once they leak, they will start to corrode the board and they can destroy your console. So I know nobody likes to hear it, it's scary, but at some point you usually need to do that. I decided to do that and I was looking into it. Now I have a North American Neo Geo. Awesome, worked perfect. Does have a little bit of noise because of the rail and out of the sound for the picture, but aside from that, perfectly working North America. I have CIB, so I have all matching numbers and serial and all that kind of stuff. So it is quite valuable. These Neo Geos are not like something that you can just go to a flea market and just find. Like if you find them, they're either going to be one, super tore up, or two, they're going to be ridiculously expensive. So I have mine here. Neo Geo. This is a North American Neo Geo AES. I have a couple of videos on my channel where I've played this, and I'm going to play a little bit of it today, but let me talk about what I had done with this. So, long story made as short as I can, is I was on an adventure, let's just call it, a quest to find some place that I felt would treat my baby here with as much care and compassion that I would appreciate. So, that being said, I was looking for probably a good year and a half, trying to find somebody. And it's kind of weird because some of you know I don't mind tinkering with things, and I actually like tinkering with some things, and I am starting to get into circuitry soldering. However, I am not about to practice circuitry soldering on this frickin' Neo Geo. Absolutely not. Like, not even, that wasn't even in the realm of thinking. So I was like, all right, what are we going to do? And so I was looking, I wasn't really finding anybody I was comfortable with, but it just so happens, weirdly, on Facebook, on my feed, there was this random video of somebody working on a Neo Geo. And I'm like, what is this? Who is this person? And so I watched and I went down the rabbit hole of seeing who this person and company was. And it is Luke with Retro 6. Now, I was like, okay, what is this guy? All right, let me kind of start doing some research and see what he has. He has a lot of videos out there. He has a Discord. He has a Instagram, all that kind of stuff, right? So I was like, all right, so it was easy for me to find data on him. Then I found out that he has a whole Retro 6 wiki where he basically deconstructs the circuitry of older consoles. And I'm like, this dude knows his stuff. However, he has one of those, no disrespect, one of those funny accents, and there's a reason. He's in the UK. So I was like, man, do I trust that I trust in my shipping to get my prized Neo Geo across the pond to him, have it repaired, upgraded, and then sent back and me get it in, in a proper working order. A little nerve-wracking, but doing some more research, I was like, you know what? This is the place I want to use. I'm going to send it here. I'm going to trust them. Let's see what goes on. So let me talk about this. It is one of the single greatest service experiences I've ever had. I threw him a couple of questions, some back and forth a little bit, and it's very straightforward, down-to-earth dude, and he treated me well. I also want to note that I did not get this discounted on services. There's no endorsement. He didn't ask me to do this video or anything. I'm doing the video mainly because I know I'm not the only dork out there that has this thought of, I want these consoles to last. Who would I go to work on these things if I'm not feeling comfortable to work on it? I'm looking at you, Wolfman. Anyways, put that aside. So I just said, I'm going to do this. For those of you out there that are just looking for somebody, you can rest easy that the experience I had was fantastic. And he works on more than just, normal console or more than Neo Geos. He works on, all these others. I'm going to go over it again later, but TurboGrafx and let's see, the Turbo Express, PC Engine, Game Gears, Sega Master System, Sega Master System 2, all of those things. He does upgrades. He does quality of life fixes, troubleshooting, everything under the sun. So check him out, and I'm going to tell you some of the upgrades that I did on mine. I have my little cheat sheet right here. So what I did was I got the full recap. We already established that that was a thing. Full recap. So I had all the capacitors replaced. I had a BIOS chip replaced for UniBIOS, which UniBIOS, let me explain it really quickly, is it allows you to change region and also console to arcade mode. You can set all of these settings inside the console itself, 50 to 60 hertz, all kinds of cool adjustable cheat menus inside games. That the UniBIOS allows you that flexibility, which is, I would definitely say, if you're going to have any kind of modded work or quality of life upgrades for especially a Neo Geo, look into the UniBIOS. It's fantastic. I had heat sinks put on all the hot chips in there, so to actually have heat sinks on there to try and, because heat and electronics equal death. So any way that you can pull heat out of those hot components, they're just going to last longer. I also had some of the major ROMs resocketed. So like my BIOS, the CPU, and the sound RAM, the major working ones, I had those. So what does socketed mean? That means that basically the ROM chips are slid into there, so I don't have to desolder to remove a failed ROM chip. I can pull it out and click in another one. So another quality of life, serviceable upgrade. Next piece was I got clean RGB. So the problem with Neo Geos a lot of the time, they're very finicky with power, and they're very finicky with how the Mrs. just popped in. Very finicky with power, very finicky with how they behave as far as the power rail and all that kind of stuff. So you'll get some noise from time to time. This clean RGB it basically is just fixes the jail bar removal, and they adjust the RGB levels in there. And then also I got clean power. That's a clean power USB-C power, because those of you that have kind of seen my system, that you've known that mine is a 5 volt, or it was a 5 volt. And I always was super nervous about 5 volts, because if you accidentally plug in a 9 volt into this 5 volt system, you would fry the system, basically nuking your Neo Geo. So I was always nervous about that. So I had them fix that. Now it's USB-C powered, nice and clean. And because I'm a little bit on the bougie side, I got a red power light built into my reset button. So when it powers on, you flip the switch, the button turns red and lets you know that the power's on. So anyways, just wanted to take a moment and make a little video on how this thing is behaving, and I'll show you some gameplay footage. This is a game, Riding Hero. It is a motorcycle riding game, and it's cool because on top of the actual cartridge itself, it has a communication link. So if you had, go figure, you'd have to be super baller status for that, but 2 Neo Geos with 2 copies of Riding Hero, you could play 2-player. Well, you'd need 2 TVs as well, but you could play against your friends. Pretty freaking awesome, actually. So I'm going to play this a little bit, and then I'm going to swap out and play something else, and just kind of keep moving through it. So I am using my Neo Geo control stick. I do have my game save on my Neo Geo memory card that's in there, and I figure I'll just make it happen. Let's see. What do we want? Story mode? I don't know what world. I think it's World Championship. World GP mode. Or start. Load? Sure. Oh, there we go. Nice. Back and forth. A button, speed, brake, and turbo. Alright, so there's my 3 buttons. Let's see. Too bad there's no numbers, because it'd be D69. Let's see, DTN. Let's go with that. DTN. N. Let's see. Let's go with the black. Okay, let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get off me, son. Oh, shoot. I haven't played this much. Oh, snap. That's right. Get back up, fool. Alright, so I'm just going to tell you right now, you need to use the brakes, which normally I wouldn't. but you do need those. Suck it, nerd. I'm out. Oh, brakes. Brakes. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh! Ow! Humming the bits. I like this game, though. I need a little bit more practice, because I'm not good at it, but... it looks beautiful. What's up, bro? Oh. Get out of here. Ow. Weak. Do I want to continue? Nah. Alright, so there's that game. Let's just... I don't want to make this video too long, but let's swap a game. Let me turn this bad boy off. Okay. Now it's time for some King of Fighters 99. Okay. Let's do a little bit of fighting here. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's do team play, sure. I think that's 3-on-3 if I remember right. It's been a while since I played this. Okay. Oh, where's Mai at? She's in here somewhere. There she is. That's right. Everybody knows about Terry Bogard, and let's see, what other girl do we want? Sure. Oh, you got 4? Ahaha. Even better. More girls? There's a dude. Guess this is who we're getting. Yeah. Let's go with it. Let's go. Let's see. We'll go Mai, Terry. Mix it up.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, she punched me right in my crotch. Ah, these graphics are so good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Ah, kicked me right in the chest.
Round 3. Fight.
No, you didn't. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, suck it, girl. Oh, that sucked. Oh, shoot. She just spun right through it. Alright. That wasn't very good. That's what makes a legend, huh? Oh, 169! I gotta end on that one. I gotta end on the 169. Alright, that wasn't a very good match, but still, haven't played this much. Alright, cool. Next game. Alright. And now the next game we have is a platformer called Blues Journey. So let's check this out and see what this looks like. See how pretty she looks. Okay. Let's shrink. Jump. So jump is here. Shrink. This is hit. Okay, so it's just these three then. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so jump and shrink. Alright. Yeah, here. Cool. Let's shrink. Yeah, baby. Can I go in here? I think I can. Because I'm shrunk. It gets bigger when you press the button. I'd like to rent my boat. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, baby. Going down. Oops. That's what she said. Oh man, this is cool. This is a fun platformer too. I haven't played much of it, but I like it. Oh, what? Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. Whee! Ooh, what's this? Let's go with that. Cool. Throwing nuts! Oh, no. See what I got in my nutsack? Yep, my nutsack attack, baby. Oh, whoops. Well, the nuts are cool, but they have a weird arch. Figure that out. Whoa! That's right, sucker. Ooh. Invincible? Yep. Ooh. Oh no. No. Get out of there. No. Ow. Alright. This is cool, but that's enough. Alright. So, I want to play this more, though. Now, I'm going to play something else. Keep it short. Keep it short. Next. And now, this game is called Nom 1975. It's kind of a... If you remember Contra, where it was like the running vertical towards, it's similar to that. You're like just moving back and forth on the screen, shooting down screen in 3 dimensions. It's really cool though. The and I have to tell you, I mean, you might not notice it on screen as much, but the colors are just amazing. And I know that Retro6 had taken the time to adjust color levels and whatnot before he sent it back, so I haven't had to touch any of that stuff. It's just, it looks great the way that it is. So, anyways, just wanted to share that out there too. Nom 1975. Oh, you'll also notice, so this is scribbled out in some, I don't know, some ink pen, because in certain regions, they didn't allow you to see female skin. So she's in a dress showing a little bit of shoulder and some leg, and some of the powers that be didn't like that. So they would just, before they would import it, they would have to color it all out. So I might take some isopropyl alcohol and see if I can remove some of that. But I mean, it's kind of a cool piece of history, so like I don't know if I want to. I think I want to kind of keep it the way that it is because I think it's just a neat piece of it. So all right, let's start this. Load from memory card, sure. Oh, good. I can just hold it. Oh, whoops. How do I run? Gotta remember. Oh, there we go. All right, I remember now. Ooh. Ah. Die, suckers. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Ah! Hit me right in my testicles. Oh, there it is. I will continue. Oh, dang it. As soon as I was trying to throw a grenade. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I ran right into that one, dang it. Ah, he shot me right in my knee again. Alright, anyways. I want to play this some more too, but I just wanted to show you. Man, it looks good though. I mean, just look at that. Just sexy. Alright, next game. Alright, and I think this is going to be the last game that I want to test out, but I really like the colors in this game. Very vibrant, kind of like Blues Journey. And this is actually, out of the games that I own, out of all the Neo Geo games that I own, this is probably my favorite, Ghost Pilots. Any of you that have maybe played it, it's a shmup, and it is pretty stinking amazing. So, sure, we'll load from that memory card. Why not? Let's go. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. Give me that. Whoops. Wrong button. Get it. Cool, cool. Get him. Got another bomb, which I'm not going to be afraid to use it if it starts getting hairy. I really like this game because it's the enemy bombs or the gunfire is actually really noticeable. It doesn't get lost in the graphics because they're, you know, kind of flashing at you, nice and shiny. So it makes it a little easier to play this game with all the madness that happens in it. So any of you that like shmups, play this game. It is pretty stinking cool. Oh, oh, do you see that? Almost lost it. Oh no. Ah, saw it too late. Ah. Get it. Whoa. Ow. Lame. Yes, let's go back one. E. Oh. No numbers on this one. And let's keep going. Yep. Ah, frick. I saw it just too late. Throw another one. Whoops. Die, sucker. Ah, super cool. Nice transition going above the clouds. Cool. Alright, I think that's going to be enough. I like this game though. This game's awesome. Oh. Alright. Well, that's it. So... Alright, well that's going to be it. So what I wanted to take a moment to say is thank you to Luke and Retro6 for the fantastic work that they did on my Neo Geo. I freaking love it. And then for everybody else out there, if you have a older piece of aging hardware, you know, like a Turbo Express or a Game Gear or even a Sega Genesis that you either want mods on or there are mods on it and you just want it maintained so it'll last for another 20, 30 years, check them out. Check them out. You won't be disappointed. Anyways, till next time. Later.